My darling Charlotte, since your arrival at Blackthorn Manor, your presence has transformed me. Your strange, solemn beauty has brightened the darkest caverns of my heart and relieved the ceaseless torment of my soul.
Mr. Gastropod, Nicodemus.
And I know that you have caught the eye of many a handsome young man.
Oh, my dear.
And that you know some of them quite well.
I told you before, we're just exceptionally close friends.
And despite all your suitors, you have chosen to remain in my employ. I love you.
I don't know what to say.
Say that you will marry me.
But surely the townsfolk will talk. You are master of all you survey, a man of great family and fortune, and I, a creature of no consequence. Poor orphaned governess, alone in a cruel world.
I care not for the judgment of others. I care only for you. Marry me.
Even in my wildest flights of fancy, I dare not dream that my feelings might be reciprocated.
They are, my dear angel. They are. Marry me.
Nicodemus, my precious darling.
Betsy, what is the meaning of this?
Begging your pardon, sir. Cook would like a word.
Can't you see that I'm rather indisposed?
It's about the parsnips, sir.
The parsnips?
She wants to know if you want them mashed or boiled.
Bashed or moiled? Oh, that's a different matter entirely. You see, my darling, parsnips, injudiciously prepared, can alter the balance of a meal entirely. One cannot be too careful when it comes to parsnips. I won't be a moment, my darling.
So, marrying the master, are you?
If he'll have me,
And you think that's a good idea, do you, dearie?
if the celestial unions of our hearts.
You understand, of course, that he is a moody bugger. Always moping about. Not that much fun at parties.
He is introspective.
Always going on about the caverns of his heart. The caverns of his heart this, the caverns of his heart that.
He is philosophical.
Drove his first wife insane. Locked her in an attic for 5 years. That's not exactly normal behavior.
He is
He is a nutter!
complicated. He's very, very complicated.
Dearie, I understand his appeal. He's mad. He's bad. He's dangerous to know. He wears extremely tight trousers. But can you imagine being married to him? Waking up next to that pasty mug every day for the rest of your life. In this drafty old pile of stones. One of the stable lads is hooking up the carriage to take it into town. If you hurry, you can catch him.
Mashed parsnips without nutmeg? The very idea! Barbarous! I have given the cook a talking to. The parsnip is our friend. It deserves our respect. Now, where were we? Charlotte? Whatever has become of her, Betsy?
I'm very sorry, sir.
Darling!
She's taken the carriage into town, sir.
Once again, feel the darkness filling the caverns of my heart. Once again, I feel my soul engulfed in torment. Shall I be forced to forever walk the ramparts of Blackthorn Manor alone? Why do women keep running off on me, Betsy? Why?
Life is full of mystery and sadness. Perhaps you didn't care for the parsnips.
Perhaps you're right. The lack of respect for the noble parsnip is a blight upon this land.
So, fancy a shag behind the cow barn.
Well, it is Tuesday. Very well. Oh, the spider web! I've walked through a spider web!
Poor Mr. Gastropod.
Oh! Ah!
God, I hate this movie.
It's kind of slow.
The acting is wooden. The dialogue is stilted. Gastropod's relationship with Charlotte is utterly unconvincing. Every time I watch it, I am literally filled with rage. Look at my hand. I'm literally shaking with anger.
Then just pick another show, Leo. We have like 99 channels.
Gastropod is about to deliver the parsnip monologue. The humble parsnip has never betrayed me.
The humble
parsnip
exposed my heart to
has
ridicule.
never exposed my heart to ridicule. It's so bad. God, I hate this movie.
Tonight, on Gavin Gregson and Susan Gregson's Second Row Balcony, Dana Murphy stands her ground against Kenny Tai in I Will Love You Tomorrow.
No, you can't, Megan.
Yes, I can, Morton. Yes, I can.
Oh, I like that Dana Murphy. And in this film, she turns out one of the greatest performances of her career. Talented and charming, full of wit and benevolence, she has labored selflessly for years, fulfilling her fans' greatest desires. A titan among women, a mammoth among thespians. Big and bold, she will blaze on, shimmering like the silvery aurora. I'm Susan Gregson.
And I'm Gavin Gregson.
Second row balcony. Balcony.
Hey, Leo. Hey, Jess. What you doing?
Staring into the abyss, contemplating the futility of our existence.
Cool. Speaking of TV, I saw the most amazing movie last night. It, totally broke my brain.
Yeah, what's it called?
Oh, gosh. I'm not good with names.
Okay, can you describe it?
Well, there's these guys with a plan, and you think you know what's happening, but then you don't. But then you do, but then you don't, and then at the end of the movie, you're like, pfft.
Wow, that's not a lot to go off of. Who's in it?
Well, there's the main guy, obviously.
Gotta have the main guy.
And then the guy who always plays bad guys, and then the guy with the voice. But he doesn't always have the voice. Oh, and the guy who has the brother.
The guy with the brother?
Oh, and Steve Buscemi.
I've got it. Reservoir Dogs.
No, I don't think so.
Fargo.
No.
I don't know. The Big Lebowski.
The Big Whowatsky? Wait, is Steve Buscemi the guy with the crazy eyes
Yeah.
and the messed up teeth?
Yes, yeah.
Darn, I'm thinking of someone else.
Okay. Emmy, we can do this, all right? Is it an old film or a new film?
Well, it's not an old film.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere, so...
But it's not a new film either. It's like old new, if you know what I mean.
Okay, genre. What kind of genre is it?
I guess it's a crime film, but it's also kind of funny and suspenseful.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of drama. And also kind of meta, if you know what I mean.
But no Steve Buscemi.
He's there in spirit.
Okay, Emmy, I need some sort of detail, one concrete detail to figure out what movie this is.
Oh, I know. It's set in New York.
Okay, yeah, New York City. Yes, we have a setting.
Or was it LA?
Emmy, come on!
Could it be New York and LA?
I don't know. I don't care where it was set. I don't care what genre it was, or whether it starred Steve Buscemi and his messed up teeth. I don't care whether or not it blew your mind. I just don't care. Period.
Why are you freaking out? I was just trying to make conversation. Ugh, I need a drink.
Can you believe her?
Incredible.
Yeah, where does she get off?
I know. The Usual Suspects is a solid film. And Kaiser Soze is classic, but hardly mind-blowing. I mean, I saw the big twist coming 45 minutes in.
Wait, what?
I guess not everyone can be an expert when it comes to cinema. Oh! This show's just terrible.
We are in space. I am a space captain, and this is a spaceship. Everything has been normal for a long time. Too long, too normal. Lieutenant Gingerbread, report.
Beep, boop, boop, bop, bop, beep, 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 beep. Captain, the computer reports all readings standard.
Excellent, Gingerbread. You're as efficient as a Schusterian duck-billed otter.
Thank you, sir. If my Vitruvian heart would allow it, I'm sure I'd feel what humans call pride.
Commander Ernesto, report.
We're under attack, sir.
Space attack?
Space attacked, sir.
What's attacking us, Ernesto?
Beep, boop, boop, bop, boop, boop, beep, beep, beep. The computer says we're under attack by energy.
Space energy?
Beep, boop. Unknown energy.
Is there any possible escape?
I have an idea, sir.
Lieutenant Commander Beeswax. Let's hear it.
We can use technology to escape the unknown energy.
Lieutenant Gingerbread, will it work?
Beep, 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 beep. The computer says no.
Beeswax, you're as disappointing as Petronian space pudding.
Sir, we could use different technology in an unexpected way.
I'm embarrassed for you, Lieutenant Cupcake. You've let us all down.
Sorry, sir.
Captain, I think I've got something.
Commander Ernesto, what have you got?
I've got an idea.
And what is it?
My idea?
Yes.
Should I tell you now, or should I wait for something?
Yes, what is your idea?
Captain, what if we use different technology in a different, unexpected way to escape from the unknown energy?
Gingerbread, analysis.
Boop. The computer says it's possible, but very risky.
I'll take that risk. Crew, prepare to implement Commander Ernesto's space plan. Ready? Now, use different technology differently to escape the unknown energy.
It's not working, Captain!
We're gonna die!
Die? But then I'll never get to finish my screenplay. It's a coming-of-age story about a young boy and his otter in rural Tennessee. Report.
It worked, but just barely. It was really, really close.
Excellent. We almost died, and then we didn't. Commander Ernesto, I'd kiss you, but it would make Lieutenant Cupcake jealous.
Humorous, Captain.
Maybe just a space kiss.
Very humorous.
Very humorous. Ha! Ha! This must be that strange sensation you humans call hunger.
This is the best crew in the fleet, and I'm the best captain. And this is a spaceship.
Look at him. Just sitting there watching a movie he despises so that he can mock it. Is this what we devolved to as a culture? Are we so jaded and unimaginative that the only pleasure we can derive from entertainment is suffused with cynicism?
I've seen in-flight safety videos with more character development.
Whatever happened to the shining Spielbergian summers of our parents' generation? The underwater thrills of Jaws, the cosmic wonders of Close Encounters, the high adventure of Raiders of the Lost Ark, the heartwarming fantasy of E.T. E.T., the extraterrestrial.
Quando per mucho mi amore de felice corazón.
That little guy just wanted to get home. It was a time when people opened their hearts and minds to the magic of cinema.
There are fewer than 3,500 great white sharks in the world. Richard Dreyfuss flat out abandons his wife and kids. Indy's a grave robber and a xenophobe and a tool of colonialist oppression. E.T.'s not bad. Aside from the pedantic Christ allegory and the fact that it ushered in the modern era of product placement. Reese's Pieces my ass.
Quando per mucho mi amore de felice corazón.
God, I hate this movie.
Some people are afraid of the darkness. Afraid of the darkness.
Excuse me. Bet you're an excellent swimmer.
Dude, it's my monologue.
Oh, come on. I have one lousy line in this scene.
Some people are afraid of the darkness. Afraid of the darkness in the human heart. They want to pretend it's all sweetness and light and bunnies in pink tutus riding tricycles. But not me. I love staring into the shadows, finding out what's there. When I was a girl and everyone else was going to sleepovers and giggling over boys, I learned tarot cards
and conducted seances. I once contacted the spirit of Friedrich Nietzsche, and he yelled at me for 3 hours in German. It was sublime. When I was a teenager, I started a death metal band called Acid Reflux Capacitor. We wrote our own songs and practiced for 6 months in my parents' basement. At our first performance, we doused our instruments in gasoline and lit them on fire and vowed never to speak to each other ever again. It was the greatest moment of my life. You see, for me, it's all about staring into the abyss, howling at the moon, and exploring the deepest caverns of my heart. And that makes it hard to meet people. You know what I mean, Mr. Gastropod?
Please, call me Nicodemus.
I can see this working.